Morning, Year 3. It's Wednesday, the 3rd. Let's do some big maths. We're looking at the 8 times table and the 4 times table. So let's do this. What is 11 times 8 and 11 times 4? Well done, it's 88 and 44. We need to slow down, don't I? So shout them out. What would 10 times 8 be and 10 times 4? Well done, 80 and 40. Let's pick off the easy ones first. What would be, or if you know that then, what would 5 times 8 be and 5 times 4? Well done, it's 40 and 20. Okay, next, what would nothing times by 8 be and nothing times by 4? Fantastic, nothing, you didn't get trapped. What would 2 times 8 be and 2 times 4 be? Well done, 16 and 8. Let's go for 12 times 8 and 12 times 4, biggest ones we do. Well done, it's 96 and 48. Cool. Next, what would 9 times 8 be and 9 times 4? Well, 10 times 8 is 80, so it's 72. And 10 times 4 is 40, so that one is 36. Okay, well done. Let's have a look at 6 times 8 and 6 times 4. 6 times 8 jumped over the gate. Well done, it's 48. And 6 times 4, bakak, is the chicken, 24 hours in a day. Awesome. Guys, let's have a look at 8 times 8 and 8 times 4. 8 times 8. He ate and he ate until he couldn't get through the door because 8 times 8 is 64. Well done. 8 times 4, it's the boing boing one. Well done, it's 32. Next, let's go for 4 times 8 and 4 times 4. 4 times 8. Isn't that the boing boing one? Yes, it is. 32. And 4 times 4 is the number in the square. Well done, it's 16. Let's have a look at 7 times 8 and 7 times 4. 7 times 8 is the musical one. 5, 6, 7, 8, so it's 56. And 7 times 4 is the what shelters under the 7. Well done, it's 28. What haven't we done? Oh, we haven't done 3, have we? 3 times 8 and 3 times 4. 3 times 8 is the bow tie. It's 24. And 3 times 4 is the come back balloon, which is 12. Awesome. Right, guys, if you know 3 times 8 is 24, you know what 3 times 80 is. Well done, it's 240. If you know what 3 times 4 is and it's 12, if I said to you 30 times by 4, you'd be able to say it's 120. So we're not fooled by that either, are we? Right, guys, some of you, I noticed that weren't using the grid method yesterday. So if I said to you 28 times by 4, you'd say, gulp, can't do that. I don't know what 28 times by 4 is. I know what 12 times by 4 is, but after that I can't do it. But yes, you can, guys. So if I give you a monster number at the beginning, this is how I'd like you to work it out. Ready? You know that 20 and 8 is 28. Looks like a 2, but it's not, it's 20. And you know the 4 is the 4. Okay, so you take your biggest number, that fatty there, and you put the 20 there, and you put the 8 there, and then you put them in their boxes. And then you put another box down there. Okay, so far so good. So it's a little bit like a T. Can you see the T shape I've just done? A bit like a T, T, and then just do another one there. And then you get your, so I've done the 28, haven't I? That's 20 and 28. And you get your 4, and you put your 4 down here. And then you put your times there, just to remind you what you're doing. Now, some people I've noticed were doing that. They were doing 28 like that, a 2 and an 8. Guys, you've got to actually write it as a 20, as in 2 10s. When you come to do this now, it becomes really easy. What's 4 times 20? If you can't do it, pretend it's 4 times 2. What's 4 times 2? 4 times 2 is 8. Make it 10 times bigger is 80. And what's 4 times 8? 4 times 8, boing, boing. 32, well done. And then you add them together. What's 8t add 30? Well, let's do it sideways. What's 0 1s add 2 1s? Is 2 1s. I'll do my 10s there, my 2s there. And what's 8 10s add 3 tens, 8 tens, 9, 10, 11 tens. Am I allowed to write 11 tens like that though? No, I'm not. I've got to move that one over because it's 10 tens, which is 100. So the answer is 112. I'm going to do another one with you because I'm still not sure that you can do this. This time let's go for 3 times, and we'll go 3 times 48 equals. Which is my biggest number, 3 or 48? It's 48. I partition my 48 into a 40 and an 8, and I turn it into a grid. So there's my 40, there's my 8. Do your T and do an extra one there. The smaller number then plops down here, and I put my times there. Make sure it's 4T and not just 4. Right, guys, we're ready to go. What's 3 times 40? If you can't do it, what's 3 times 4? Go on back, go on back. It's the balloon, isn't it? So it's 12. Make it 10 times bigger. 12 becomes 120. What's 3 times 8? It's the bow tie. Well done. It's 24. And now we just need to add them together. So what's 0 ones? Add 4 ones. Well done, it's 4 ones. What's 2 tens? Add 2 tens. 4 tens, well done. And finally, oh, we've got 100 add, oh, no hundreds. 100. So the answer is 144. This is the grid method, and this is how we're using it to do big sums like that. Okay, I'm going to set you 5 of those. I'd like to see this method used, not the Kung Fu method or the melon method or the banana splits method, but the grid method, please. Okay, thank you.